All right, everybody, welcome back to the Xavier Klein Coaching Journey series here on Madden 25. We're in week 26 of, we are in week number 1 of the 2026 season. We went through the preseason, kind of moved some things around here, and I want to talk through on what we decided to do. So, as far as the offense and defense is concerned, here are the things that we have made moves on. The O-line is going to look pretty decent. We ended up keeping a total of 5 DTs because I've seen injuries with Decker and Wills. So it's good to have like someone who's truly a solid, one-sided tackle, either left or right, and then a swing tackle in Dillard. That was the focus there. We wanted to make sure that we had the offensive tackles in good order. Interior line, it's pretty much Bozeman and Cologne as the backups there. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to have the tight ends in good spaces here. So Golston, Higbee, and Goodwin. Everett did not make the team. I drafted 2 tight ends. I think they can do exactly what they need to do. And Higbee is the veteran. I think that can help lead them. The running back crew, we went with only 3. Batty ended up beating Jalen Wright. We traded Jalen Wright over to a team for like a future 7th, and we'll talk through that in the transactions. But that was the move here. We're going to run with 3 freaking running backs. The wide receiver group is a little bit smaller, only 6 receivers. You got Watson, you got Waddle, MVS, Truman, Malik Washington, and Adrian Gay. Adrian Gay was that late round pick, right? I wanted him here. He's 6'5", 220 something. He's a big dude. I wanted him on this team because he's a different type of guy, and the hope is maybe he evolves into something like Xavier Hutchinson and MVS. And we'll talk through why you don't see certain players on this team right now in just a moment. Defensively, right? DeCarvalho is going to start as an outside corner, as well as Newsome. I think that's going to be a really nasty combination. Valentine, I'll be backing him up or them up. Franklin Myers, Devontae Wyatt, Meekins, and Sealer will do their thing with Goldsberry backing up Sealer on that end, McLeod backing up Franklin on the right end. The outside linebacker role, Hoyt's going to be backing up Chubb. Hardy's going to be backing up Robinson. We got Dodson there with Raekwon McMillan backing up them and Brooks. I think the free safety group isn't too bad. We're running with a smaller group of free safeties again. I wanted to make sure that we had more depth on the D-line, and I think that was appropriate there. Tough to a certain extent, but I think the Molden, Diggs, Richie Grant combo is going to do just fine. So we're not going to have many issues in that space there. As far as the practice squad, you can see a lot of players that we drafted are here. Hochstein is on this side here. Devine, Hayes, Higgins, Clancy, Barkley. A lot of these guys were straight up drafted, and they just weren't good enough yet to make it to the starting lineup. Patrick Paul ended up getting cut from another team, so I'm like, put him on the practice squad, let him develop there. Maybe it'll work out. Taj Washington is here. Ferguson, Cowing, Vele were players that were cut by their other teams, and I'm like, dude, they're decent. They can help us out if we need some depth in the wide receiver core there. So I wanted to talk about, right, just to show everybody, Jalen Wright. We ended up sending him to the Colts for a future 7th round pick. I think there was just nothing there for Jalen Wright. I think Tyler Batty had an amazing preseason, and he deserved that spot. When we're looking at our first game here, folks, this is going to be the only game we will watch today, but the Green Bay Packers are up, and that is a very solid team. You got Jordan Love there, 90 overall, starting quarterback. Jacobs, X Factor, 96 with Marshawn Floyd behind him. You're looking at a wide receiver group led by Jaden Reed and Watson. They got a rookie here in Jalen Borden who looks pretty solid. David Gibson behind them. Tight end Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrove. Left ends Rasheed Walker, followed by left guard Elgin Jenkins. Jimmy Peters, weak center right there. We're paying attention to that. The right guard is going to be Jordan Morgan and Zach Tom at right tackle. Very good crew, but we might be able to attack that interior line. Rashawn Gary on one end, Cordell Harrison on the opposite side. Kenny Clark and Keegan Jarrett in the interior line. Justin Mickle, left outside linebacker there. Edgren Cooper and Michael Barrett in the interior linebacker spot with Quay Walker. So the guy that I'm wondering, Lucas Van Ness is gone. I wonder where he went. The corners, right? These are the guys. There it is. This is the revenge game for Jalen Ramsey going against his former team. Paired up with Jair Alexander. They got Brandon Stevens, a very good corner group. We'll see how this works out. Javon Hollins there, along with Javon Bullard. And still X is there. My goodness, this is a disgusting team. I'm assuming their OVR has to be really high. Yep, it's up there. 88 defense. Oh my gosh. Now, just as we started off last season, ending last season with tons of injuries, we started the season just the same. You had Kendrick Broyles out with broken ribs. Xavier Hutchinson out with a dislocated ankle. And then Josh McCain, like, never even had an opportunity. I think we had him in week 1, and then he just broke his ankle, and that was it. So these guys are available to come back technically, but I don't see myself wanting to make that move yet unless I can bring back these two first. So I can bring back Josh McCain just in case, but I don't think there's a necessary need there, right? He was a 7th-round pick. No reason to kind of rush him back. Maybe he can make it next season. He could be that potential swing tackle or something like that if need be. This team is not a bad squad. I try to say that with the Dolphins. It's not a bad squad, but man, do they play rough. And Tua, I think this is the best O-line I've given him so far. We just got to make sure that all the pieces go into place here. That's what we're dealing with right now. Is we aren't necessarily seeing the greatest of things there. So we need to see how it's going to pan out. Hopefully Tua can stay healthy. If he doesn't, man, we're going to, I don't think I'll be able to make that decision, but they may have to move on from him. I think I've really plotted a good group here. And that right tackle that's growing, he's got hidden dev. Rogers, he's like a 6'8" freaking tackle. I think he can potentially be that anchor for the future when Jedrick Wills is no longer here. So that helps them out from an OVR standpoint, and hopefully that'll work out for them. Now, the Packers, they're definitely in a better situation than us, right? They've leaned on the youth, and they've drafted spectacularly. So we got to, understand that and see if we're going to be able to succeed here. But here we go. Looks like the Dolphins get the ball to start this off. Like a short kick there to the 20, 25, down at about the 27 there from Malik Washington. And here comes Tua. Last year he was not bad, man. We just couldn't get the reins in there, and he messed up his hip. And once that happened, that was it. We did not have a chance anymore after that. But I think with Zach Wilson back there behind, along with Huntley, I think we got a good backup crew that could make it work to a certain extent. There's the first round tight end there, motioning from right to left. And he just got, Tua! Oh my gosh, did he just not see the guy come through? Injury, though. Looks like an interior lineman for the Packers is hurt on that one, but my goodness, Tua didn't pay attention there. Shotgun trips right. Tua, clean pocket. Right up the middle is Jalen Waddle. And we got ourselves an easy first down on that one at the 45. Tight end off the left side of that line there. Achane in the backfield. 6 in the box for the Packers. They send 4 there. Tua throws a quick shot to the flats. Gets it to the first round tight end, who's going to get to about the 50-yard line there. 23-yard gain. Got a wide receiver stack close right. Defense with 6 on the line. Looks like a 4-wide line. Achane in the backfield. First handoff for Achane. Achane trying to bully his way past 56. Cooper says you ain't getting too far. 3rd and 2 there. Single back formation. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Defense with 4 on the line. 5 in the box. They're going to hand it off to Achane. Achane will get the first down. Great block right there by 77. That's Isaiah Wynn getting up the field just enough. 8:10 left here in the first quarter. Spread set. Defense with 5 right on the line. Look at the linebackers right in the gap there. They're going to motion the tight end on the right side. They send 5. A little bluff place on the right, and it's dropped! Who dropped that? Oh my gosh, that's Watson. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. I think I gotta put Truman there. Etienne in the backfield, 2nd and 10. Tua, he audible to a run, and there goes Etienne fighting for those yards. Not a lot, but I can appreciate it. Valentine's in the backfield now. Wide bunch right. Defense with a 4-wide line. 7:30 left here in the first quarter. They go for the screen. Oh! It was a little slip screen. They just got to Tua like maybe a half a tick sooner than they expected, so the Dolphins will have to punt this off. That's tough right there. The first drive for the Dolphins don't go too well, but Borquez puts it inside the 20. That's the kind of stuff you like right there. There goes Jordan Love, ready to roll. This guy is one of those that will straight up lull you to sleep, and then he'll throw a freaking bomb and wreck your day. So this young defense has to stay diligent here. Single back formation. Love stepping back, throws a quick shot right there over to Tucker Kraft, who's able to get an easy first down on that one. Unfortunate there. Single back formation, 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Looks like he made a check down. Hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs flying through the gap. He's going to get himself about 8 there. Not too bad on that one, man. Got to respect it. I formation set here. This defense needs to get tighter. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Looks like tight ends motioning from left to right. That's Musgrave. And he's taking off to the left. A good hit right there by the DB. And there it is, folks. The injuries continue to roll. I don't know what's up with this team. Chop gets hurt here. Luckily, we got some depth, man. That's our focus there. The linebackers, I spent a lot of depth as far as... Ooh, oh, he got through. I spent a lot of spaces, roster spots, excuse me, for linebackers, D-line, and that's crucial. We saw those injuries last year, so hoping we can make it work. And Love just continues to run the ball, right? He's seeing it's just easy chunks there. They're not having a problem here. I got Sealer playing in the interior. I need to see somebody. Oh, they sent 6. Love fields it, throws another one, gets it over to Christian Watson. Watson bounces off a defender. He's going to get 26 yards, and they'll be 1st and 10 at the 40. Defense needs to get it right, man. So the corners are holding it down, but the rest of the guys aren't. Inside zone there. Jacobs gets another like 3 yards there. Good tackle by DiCarvalho. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Single back set. Defense with 5 on the line. Play action here for Love. He's got time. Throws a deep shot. And that's wide right. That's, that might be Newsom. Able to get that defense there. Wide bunch right. 3rd and 7. Defense with 4. They send 4. Love looking around. He throws a shot. It's a big K. Dropped it. What a hit by the DB. There you go. There you go. Safety lit him up. And I guess there's too much wind, so the Packers are going to settle for a punt. So no harm, no foul there. That is not a great punt, but it is still inside the 20. Let's see if Tua can have a better job here. Shotgun formation. Wide receiver stack close left. Defense with 6 in the box. Achane in the backfield. They send enough. He throws a mesh concept there. Just falls into the hands of a receiver. And we'll take that on that one. No issue there. Shotgun formation. Looks like the tight end's motioning right there. Play action. Tua's got time. Throws it to the right. Gets it over to is that Wilson or Truman? I think it's Wilson. Shotgun deuce close. 1st and 10. Gonna motion over. That's Higbee there. Inside zone. Or inside split. Fumble! O-lineman picked it up. No gain there. Achane needs to get that figured out, man. We can't be dropping ball. I think that would have been overturned anyways. Tua, another quick slant. Gets it into the hands of Truman. I think it's, man, I can't remember. It's number 87. 3rd and 6 here. Spread set. Tight end off the right side of that line. HN motioning out. Empty bench now. Tua's got time. Look at this. Look how much time he has. Just throws it away, bro. I mean, you got Ramsey and Jair Alexander. That's a crazy combo there in Green Bay. They're going to boot this thing to about the 19. He's going to have a chance to return it. Great job by the special teams there, tackling him at the 26. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. 2 tight ends off the left side of that line. Defense coming out with 5 on the line. There goes Jacobs trying to navigate through that. He'll get like 2 there, but great job for the defense to kind of keep him contained. I think with Meekins and Sealer in the interior, that does help a little bit. 2nd and 8. They send 4. There goes Love's feeling it. Sealer's on him. There's going to be a big sack. That's Chubb getting it done, but that was Sealer. Oh my gosh, another injury. Are you kidding me, man? Zach Sealer hurts his shoulder. He busted through the line, created chaos, and now he's gone. So we're going to see Goldsberry out there now. 3rd and 17. Empty bench. Pressure coming in. Love's going to take off. He'll slide and get a couple of those yards back, basically back to the original line of scrimmage. So good job right there for the defense to hold it down. 1:32 left here in the first. They're going to boot this thing. We have a chance to return. Malik Washington will get to about the 38. Can't complain right there. 1:24 left. Tight end off the left side of that line. Echan in the backfield. Tua taking his time. Echan motioning out to the right. Tua's got time. Throws a slant. Almost got. Oh my gosh. Almost got picked. I don't think I should. I think I'm going to have to sub the wide receiver out of there after this drive. Tight end off the right side of the line, 2nd and 10. They send for, oh wow, pancake scenario. Right up the middle there, gets it to Waddle. Waddle flies all the way to the 43. We are now in Green Bay territory. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line, wide receiver stack close left. Little counter play there. Achane trying to find his way through that, gets maybe 2. 35 seconds left here in this first quarter. No points on the board. Deuce close. Shotgun set here for the Dolphins. 82's going to motion off that right side. Clean pocket, throws it to the flats. Into the hands of the tight end. He's going to get pushed to the ground, but he'll get to the freaking 27. Rashawn Gary injured on the play. My goodness, dude. The injuries are coming out of the woodwork today. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tight end off the right side of that line. They send a delayed blitz there. Gets it. Ooh, one-handed grab by the tight end. Down at the 4. Uh-oh. And that'll get us to the end of the first quarter, folks. This has been kind of crazy here. I didn't expect our team to have this much success so far, but it's so early in this one. I'm hoping I could get... I tried to see if I can get to the new play, but I guess not. Weak side run. It'll be 2nd and 4. It's going to let me do it. Okay. So I'm going to sub out Dylan Watson. That's who it is. I want to put MVS out there. I think that's going to be a better shot to work through it. I think Truman's out there. And Malik Washington's out there. I think Adrian Gay is still not ready yet. I put Dylan Watson back here if need be. I want MVS out there. He's been so reliable for Tua, for the Dolphins in general. So you get a different look, right? Waddle's smaller and quicker, and then you got MVS who's got that deceptive speed with his height. Right to the back of the end zone! Oh, man. 4th and 4 there. Jair Alexander, he was on the dude's hip. That's a tough one there. 4th and 4. They're within range, and here comes the second-year kicker here, who's not the most powerful kicker, but he's the most accurate that we've had out there. We ended up signing him and then cutting Sanders. It was kind of an accident. I thought we needed him. I didn't realize we only needed a punter. But I think it works out from a comp standpoint. They're going to take it to about the 31. Good tackle there. And let's see what we can do here. 9:37 left here in the half. Dolphins up 3-0. Single back formation, bunch right. Defense coming out with 6 in the box. Play action here for Love. Love's rolling out. He's going for the deep shot. Swatted away by the safety. D. Carvalho was there as well. But so far, these young corners are holding it down. Single back bunch right once again. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs this time. Jacobs bullies his way to about the 37, 3rd and 4. Let's see if this defense can do it once more. Well, I think Sealer's back. 3rd and 4, empty bench, trips right. They send 4. Ooh, Love took a big step back. He's looking around. Pressure, no worried. Hits it. What a catch by 85. Are you kidding me? I think that's Tucker Kraft with the snag and a half. Look at this. Love not worried at all. O-line did their job, but what a throw there. And the Packers have the ball at the 42. Now they're just flipping it. Single back bunch left. Misdirection handoff there for Jacobs. Jacobs patiently waiting there. Tackled by Richie Grant at the 38. Injury on the field. I think that's our... Who is that? Number 41? That might be my rookie. Oh my gosh. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line there. 2nd and 6. Play action here for Love. He's got time. Right up the freaking dig route. And that is Jaden Reed at the 5. So now the defense, they're starting to freaking they're starting to stumble here. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. They send 4 there. Love looking around underneath. Touchdown, Jaden Reed. And the Packers have taken the lead. But injuries. Let's see if our guys get back to it. 8:01 left here in the half. I mean, that was a huge chunk of change that Jaden Reed had to get them in great field position. LaFleur's got to be pumped about it. I get it. Let's see if this team can get back to it here. 3rd and 3-7 here. Going to try to return from the 5. Malik's going to take it to the 15, 23. See if we can do it once again. Tua, come on. Well, wide bunch left here. Achane in the backfield. Defense with 4 on the line. They're going to motion Malik Washington from left to right. Tua's got time. Oh, he does it. Oh, he broke the tackle. Throws it off his back foot. What a catch. Oh, he dropped it. No way. No way do you drop that ball. Tua did everything there. Waddle with the drop. Oh, my gosh. Tua. Oh, my gosh, dude. Empty bench here off the motion. They send 5. Tua's got time, throws it again. Jump ball, Jair took it away. Oh my gosh, Waddle with the drop. Wide bunch left. 7:46 left here in this half. Malik Washington motioning from left to right. Achane in the backfield here. They send 4. Tua looking around, sets his feet. He's going for the big dog! Oh my gosh! Jalen Waddle got smoked, dude. Oh my gosh. I love it though. Tua went for it. He went for it, man. Oh, Waddle's killing me, bro. They're going to return from the 25, take it to 30, 35. Good tackle by the special teams there. It's Tyrell Dodson on that one. 7:32 left here in the first half. Bunch left, shotgun set. Defense was 6 in the box here. Love sees something. He makes a change in the line. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs runs into Sealer there. 2-yard gain. 7:10 left here in the half. Trips left. Defense trying to get through. Love reading the pie. He's smoked. Chubb gets another half a sack. That's our big dog there, man. That's Makins. Number 94. The rookie in his face. That's what we wanted, man. We wanted some big dogs in the interior to hold the line. 3rd and 5. 6:40 left here in the half. They sent an outside blitz. Love reads it. He's going to slide. That'll be the 4th down there. But the interior line's working out. If we can continue to send blitzes from other ranges, right? Just more exotic looks. That's going to help us out. This is a decent punt here with a chance to return. Malik Washington's going to get to about the 28. I need this offense to work out, but the last drive, trying to chuck the ball deep, I love it. Let's try it again. They send 4 there. Tua's going to roll out, throws it on the run into the hands of Waddle, who's going to get to the 44. 51 yards so far today for Jalen Waddle. Wide receiver stack close left. Achane in the backfield here. Tua gets it, hands it off to Achane. Achane trying to find his way. He gets maybe a yard. No gain. Wow, he kind of got scared on that one. Single back bunch right. 5:20 left here in the half. Defense coming out in a 4 wide line, 6 in the box. They're going to go for the toss. Achane's trying to get to the outside, breaks a tackle. He's going to keep going. He's going to break another one down at the 42. Achane with the first down. Less than 5 minutes in the half now. Valentine in the backfield. Tied in off the left side of that line there. Defense with 4 on the line. There goes Valentine motioning to the right. He's got time. Throws it right into the hands of Malik Washington for a 5-yard gain. 4:30 left here in the half. Spread set. Achane in the backfield. What is that guy doing over there? Okay, he made an adjustment. That was weird. There goes Higbee. Throws a deep shot. Oh my gosh. That's MVS. But Javon Holland holding it down. 3rd and 5 at the 37. Wide receiver stack close right. Tied in off the right side of that line. There goes Tua, sets his feet, throws it to the left. Oh my gosh, he just threw it too far. Oh no, and they're gonna punt a ball, man. Come on. Tua, bro. Oh, Orkiz with a punt at the 10 there. 4:08 left here in the half. Let's see if this defense can do it once again. I formation set. They're going to go for an outside zone. Jacobs gets to the outside, breaks it. He's taking off down the side. Fumble! Oh, no. He got lit up, and the ball got out of bounds. Lucky there for Jacobs. 1st and 10 at the 26. Defense with 4 on the line. Oh, he's troubled. Throws it to the right. 87 by himself. Breaking through. Oh, 1st and 10. That's Borden, the rookie wide receiver there. Single back. Deuce close. Defense with 6 in the box, 4 on the line. They're sending the pressure. Throws an out route. Gets it to Jaden Reed, who gets the first down. Breaks through some tackles. Looks like Raekwon McMillan's able to stop him there, but it looks like the Packers are now in Dolphin territory. Bunch right. They're going to motion out a tight end. They send 4 there. Jordy, oh, what a throw to 80. Tucker Kraft bullying his way down the field. 7 yards on that one. 2:30 left here in the half. Bunch right. Defense with 5 on the line. 2:25 left here in the half. Play action here for Jordan Love. He's got time. Goes for the deep shot. Swatted away in the end zone. There you go. Molden and Richie were there. 3rd and 3 at the 39. Defense bringing out some bigger dogs there. Jordan Love stepping in the pocket, thinking about running. He's going to get the first down and a lot more. Down at the 27. Come on, man. The interior line did their job. That the edges have to disengage and freaking grab that man. 3rd and 7. 7 and 3. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Defense pressuring, throws it to the out route, gets it in the hands of, dude, what a big play right there by Kraft. Spread set here. Kraft slotted on the right. Oh, that's a freaking encroachment or offsides. There's Jordan Love, though. Jordan Brooks holding it down. Offsides. That's the thing, too. It's like, which would you want to have, like better linebackers or more on the line? And I don't know, 3-4 used to work. 1st and 5 here. They're sending 4. Throws an out route into the hands of Reed and another touchdown. Newsome got burned by Reed. It's going to take a little bit, man. The Packers, to me, are probably further on in their development of their team, right? They're freaking 89 defense. Lets you know that. I would say for us, we're 79 defense, 81 offense, I think. we got some room. To lose that game, it is what it is. To lose that those drives, it is what it is. But I think this Dolphins can do something. There's a chance to return right here. That's Truman to the 25-yard line. I'm hoping for Tua to do a little bit better, though. We'll see. Trips right. They're going to go for the screen there. Tua gets it over to Achane. Achane breaking a tackle. He'll fall forward to the 29. Now, here's the thing. I bet on the youth, right? I got a lot of players on this team that are still very young. We even signed a lot of players that are quite young. Players that I kept on the team, like Chubb and Tua, right? It's just, that's not bad to have players like that. I think we just got to get these other guys going here. 2nd and 6. Tua has time right up the middle. Dropped. Oh my gosh. Malik Washington with a... Man, some of these drops by these guys has been crazy. Spread set here for the Dolphins. Achane in the backfield here. 3rd and 6. He's got time. He's going to take off running. He'll get the first down with his legs to the 40. Slides to the 46. Timeout called. 1 remaining. I like it. Tied in off the right side of that line. 56 seconds left here in the half. Tua looking around. He's got so much time. Checks it down right there to Achane. Achane fights to try to get the first down. They use their last timeout. 50 seconds left here at the 44. Trips left. They send 4. Tua not worried. Right up the middle into the hands there of Truman. And we keep it going. 20 seconds left. Wide receiver stack close left. Tua taking his time. He's not worried. He's looking. Throws the drag route late. Goes out of bounds as a tight end, as MVS. 2nd and 7 at the 33. Trips right. You know you got to go for it. If you can't, you got to throw it away and kick a field goal. They send 4. Tua goes for the shot. He's wide open. Oh, God, he's wide open. He's so wide open, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? He was so wide open. 3rd and 7. Trips right. And it's a false. Oh, my gosh, bro. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? 3rd and 12. Double wide receiver stack. Now that might be offsides. Oh my gosh, dude. This isn't real, right? 3rd and 17 at the 43. Tua looking around now. He got sacked. And that'll end the half. 14-13. Let's see what we can do in the second half, folks. Jordan Love is pumped. Packers get the ball. They got to start this half. Can we be better here? Taking it from the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 27. All right, let's see what we can do here. Defense played pretty well so far, man. The offense continues to be the problem. We need more excitement there. Weak side formation here. Hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs met by... Oh! He gets through! Oh my gosh. The tackling needs to be better, guys. That should have been like a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 3 at the 34. Throws a slant into the hands of Reed. Reed already with 2 tutties today. 9-10 left here in the 3rd. Wide receiver stack close right. Tied in off the left side of that line. They go for the handoff there. Defense patiently waiting. Nice to see Chop back in the game. 2nd and 8. Wide bunch right. They're going to motion out Musgrave. Oh, they're going to go for the screen. Look at that. Molden's there, baby. Elijah Molden coming downhill. Able to light him up on that one and puts him right back to the original line of scrimmage. Great job by Elijah Molden. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 8:35 left here in the 3rd. Jacobs in the backfield. They're going to motion Christian Watson there. And there's the blitz. Oh, he got hit. Able to get it out in time, but Dodson coming in hot. So the first drive for the Packers leads to nothing. They got to punt the ball. Can the the Dolphins fight back here. They're going to take it from the 17. He'll be down at about the 27. Let's see if we've made the proper adjustments here. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Tight end off the left side of that line. They're going to motion the rookie tight end there. Delayed handoff there. Achane right up the middle. Turning and burning to the 49. There you go. That's a nice change of pace right there. Tight end off the left side of that line. 7:55 left here in the third. 3 receiver set. Defense with 6 in the box. Tua looking around. Throws a quick shot right there. Achane breaking tackles. Hanging on to it. 8-yard gain. Tua pumped about that. Single back formation. Deuce close. Defense coming out with 4. Man, they had a lot of people on the line. Achane bully his way through to the 26. 1st and 10 at the 36. 7:05 left here in the third. Higbee off the right side of that line. There it goes. Oh, Quay Walker lit him up. Valentine back there now. Spread set. 82 off the right side of that line. Valentine motioning out. They only send 4. Tua looking around. Gary's on him. He throws it to the back of the... Oh, my gosh, dude. Javon Holland is a wrecking freaking ball for our plays today, man. Valentine in the backfield here. 3rd and 9. He's looking around. Right up the middle. Big catch. I think that's Malik Washington there. Playing slot for us, and it's working out. 1st and goal at the 6. 14-3. Bunch left, shotgun set. Valentine in the backfield. 6:05 left here in the third. Tua looking around. Tries to hit the... It's caught. Bounced off the head of number 70. Trips tight end right. I wonder if Achane's hurt. 5:40 left here. Outside zone for Valentine. Valentine cuts back. He's going to fight to about the 4. Not bad there. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Trips left. Achane in the backfield. Looking. He's looking. Tua's going to go up the middle. He can't get there. 4th and goal at the 1. He tried to dive. Didn't get there. Do the Dolphins go for... Oh, it's Javon Holland again, bro. Look at this. I thought he got there. Oh, man. I can't see that ink. Oh, that's close. LaFleur's pumped about it, but and the Dolphins go for it. Achane back in the game. Single back close set here. Defense with 4 on the line. Tua's going to pass the ball. Tua's going to try to run it. He gets it. No! 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 And now Wills is hurt. Are you kidding me? Jedrick Wills is injured. No way. I don't know. Can I? Oh, I can't call a time. Oh, man. I formation set. Play is called. Drag route there for Watson. We can't challenge the play. Unreal in the field, folks. 2nd and 4. Oh, my gosh. 4:20 left here in the third. I formation there. Jacobs getting to the outside. He'll have room for the 1st down. Dodson pushes him out of bounds. Oh, 1st and 10 at the 16. Wide receiver stack right. Hands it off to Jacobs again. Jacobs. Dude! Sealer has to take him down. Another injury. Devontae Wyatt now. Oh my gosh, bro. 2nd and 6 at the 20. Bunch left. Defense sends 4. Love throws it. Oh, why didn't that guy jump for it? 3rd and 1. Wow, they are taking chunks of time off of the clock here. They start at the 99 yards away. Halfback wham. Jacobs fights for the 1st down and gets it. 1st and 10 at the 27. Defense in a 2-4 mug. Jordan Love throws it underneath. Gets to Watson. Watson's going to be tackled there by Kadir Kahu at the 31. Look at this, dude. They are killing us. Single back bunch left on time. And, play action there. Love's got the time. He's going to take off. Defense is on him. There you go. Dolphins D. They got more sacks today than they've had in a minute, dude. Big guy up front. That's McLeod there holding it down. 3rd and 9 at the 28. They're going to motion over Jaden Reed. Defense looking around. Love's in trouble. Oh, he got past Chubb. Chubb's not going to get there. He's going to get the first down. Come on, man. And now Chubb's hurt again. Gosh, dang it, dude. What the hell? We can't keep anyone healthy, folks. 1st and 10 at the 39. Misdirection, play action here. Love's got room, hits the wide receiver screen. Not much room there, but here's the thing. Look at the Packers. They are slowly but surely getting up the field here. This is unreal how much time they've used. Play action again. Love looking around. He's going to take off running. Defense this time settles in. He only gains a couple there. 3rd and 7. Here we go, folks. 3rd and 7. Shotgun tight set. They're going to go for the screen. Stiff arms Dodson. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, dude? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They get the screen off. Dodson slowed him down enough after the freaking stiff. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. Brooks couldn't hang. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10 at the 49. This defense has to be exhausted. Play action there for Love. Love throws it to the left. Misses it. 2nd and 10. This defense, dude, they're hanging on. Wide bunch right. 2nd and 10 here. Jacobs in the backfield. Tucker Kraft motions out. They send additional blitz. Love not worried. Right up the middle. He caught it. Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck is going on, man? Newsom's getting torched out here, dude. 1st and 10 at the 36, trips right. Packers are making their way down the field. Chubb trying to push to get that wide open is Jacobs. Another 1st down. And that used the entire 3rd quarter there, bro. And they're still going down the field. This is crazy, dude. This young defense is being tested today. 3 receivers set. Defense with 5 on the line. Draw play there for Jacobs, who gets another 1st down. Another injury. Oh my gosh. This defense is being annihilated. He sent 4 there, throws it underneath, breaks 1 tackle. Oh my gosh, the rookie just ran through everybody. The defense was torched, bro. Jalen Borden, the rookie wide receiver, busting his way through. But when you look at this defense was done. 99 yards for the freaking Packers there. LaFleur's pumped. The Dolphins are sad. You can't make this up right now, man. Unreal in the field, dude. 100 yards, 16 plays. Oh, man. What a week 1, folks. We're going to take this from the 4. To the 20, 25. Wow, he ran just straight perpendicular to where he's supposed to go. Like, what is going on? Wide receiver stack left. Shotgun set. Tua looking around. Throws it underneath. Gets it to Waddle. Waddle's going to fight for the 1st down. Congratulations, you got one. We need a touchdown. Wide bunch left. Achane in the backfield. Defense with 4 on the line. He sent 4. Tua looking around. He's going to try to take off. He's going to get some of the yards. He'll slide to about the 46. Gets about 8 there. We'll take it. Less than 9 minutes now. Tight end off the right side of that line. 3 receiver set. They're going to go for the screen. Tua's got some room there to Achane. Trying to check. Oh, we got our rookie playing right tackle right now. Checking him out. 3rd and inches. Valentine in the backfield. They're going to go for the screen there. This time our right tackle's going out. The rookie. Good block out there. 1st and 10 at the 43. 8 minutes left here in the half. In this one. Shotgun bunch left. They're going to motion Waddle. Tua. Good catch right there by Watson. Dylan Watson there with the snag. He jumped for, I don't think he needed to do that. Tight end off the left side of the line. 7:30 left here in this one. Gonna go for the screen again. Very good block by the rookie tackle. First down, Tua took a hit. Valentine in the backfield. Single back bunch left. Deuce close. Come on. Here's the sad part. I haven't seen anything from MBS. Out route there. Nice catch by the tight end. MBS has been non-existent. I'm going to have to kind of tweak that along the way. Didn't expect that. Wide bunch left. 6:40 left here. Malik Washington motioning from left to right. Send 4. Tua steps up, throws the drag route, gets it into the hands of Higbee. He'll get the first down. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide bunch right. Come on, Tua. They send 4. Tua, clean pocket, throws it to the left. Valentine coming out of the backfield, breaking a tackle. He'll get 6. They gotta go. They gotta go. HN back in. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. 5:50 left here in the 4th. Hands it off there to HN. HN bouncing around. He'll get to the 9. 3rd and 1. Spread set here. See what you got. Got time. Good blocking up front. Throws it to the back. It's picked off. Intended for Higbee. Oh, Tua throws a pick. And there's Javon Holland, the guy who was ruined my entire freaking day today. Holland has been the one true player for them, dude. Now, that DB core is insane. Ramsey, Alexander, Holland, and freaking Xavier McKinney. 2 giants now that I have to go against on this defense. Unreal. 21-3, 5:19 left. This one was tough. You'd hope we'd be better, folks. I formation, you definitely hope we'd be better. We just couldn't figure it out. Good block. A good job by 99 there. Kind of held the interior pretty well. I mean, the defense, yeah, I mean, 21 points here is kind of crazy, but, you know, some injuries up front kind of messed it up. Out route right there. Look at that. Is that a fullback getting a first down? You know, this team is just, you got to be exhausted, man. The defense especially. To get taken 100 yards up the, like down the field, that lets you know, like, you kind of got wrecked. Interior line is doing their best. Man, are we in trouble? 2nd and 12 here. Play action there for Love. Love rolling out. He's going to try to take off running. He's going to slide to the 49. Need something better here, folks. 3:50 left here. Bunch left. Jacobs in the backfield. Gonna motion read from left to right. Hands it off to Jacobs. Yeah, see, they're settling in. They know they're good. Jacobs ends up being under 100 yards, but you know he hit the century mark. He played really well today. We just gotta work this, right? My wide receiver core is not as spectacular as I would hope. We need another guy. I don't know if Waddle truly is the number 1 guy, but, you know, we got to find that. 1st and 10. Tua has time. Throws it underneath. Gets it over to MVS for the first time today. He's definitely been non-existent. I wonder if we go big wide receiver, slot receiver, out route. As Ramsey. The revenge games works for Jalen Ramsey today, folks. 2nd and 10. Gonna go for the screen there. HN. Wow! No one blocked that guy. 3rd and 11. Wide bunch left here. We're gonna send for it. Oh, dude, this is disgusting. 2:28 left here. 4th and 11. This is the last hope here. Tua throws it. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Golly, let's get out of this game. And there you go. So 21-3. The Dolphins just could not get anything there. The Packers defense was on par. But I don't know, man. I think we're gonna. I guess we'll keep Truman out there, but have him play on the outside. MVS plays a big slot receiver, maybe. The defense, I don't think it was the defense fault, man. I think the offense just never got anything going. Waddle was like the main factor, Achane as well, but we didn't see anything else from anybody. And the defense was trying to get them. They just couldn't figure it out. And we definitely paid the price on that one. You know, Tua threw a pick today, and he was just poor on completion. 12 for 60 is pretty good. We'll take that for Achane. But look at that. Achane had 7 catches today for 31 yards. That is horrendous. We just couldn't get anyone else going. I'm hoping Goldson can kind of get to it with a different type of defense. You know, Decker gave up a sack, but I don't think it was his fault. Richie Grant, double-digit tackles. Brooks. Golly, dude. 2 tackles for loss for Chubb and Brooks. I think I'm going to need to... I don't know, man. Does Jedrick Wills hurt? Let's see if there's any additional injuries there. That did not go according to plan. That's another year with just a horrendous start to the season. Chop Robinson's not injured, thank goodness, but he was injured for most of that game. We got to figure that out. Like, he's got to be better there. Malik Washington had a decent game. But do we want him playing? I don't know. MVS might be better on the interior. He's just a big target, man, for Tua. He needs something. No injuries, thank goodness. We'll advance it here and we'll leave it. I want to continue to assess this team and hopefully we'll see something there. But my goodness, dude. I think what I want to do is not Dylan, but Truman. We'll put him up there. See what we can do with that. Adrian Gay, we'll have him move up. As far as a slot receiver, we're going to put MVS in there. Let's see if he can do a little bit more. And move Watson here. Chop is on one end. Chubb is on the other. And I think we're going to try this up. Maybe Sealer and Franklin. We got to get Sealer going. He's got to get better, dude. We paid for the vets. Let's get him in the middle. See if they can hold it down. I don't think Chubb's that good on the outside, man. I kind of want to put Franklin Myers out there. Woo, but that'll do it for us today, everybody. That'll end this first episode of the 2026 season, and gotta keep it rolling. If you like what you saw today, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and for now, fins up.